Hello, everyone, and have you ever felt the feeling that you missed the bus somewhere, and it really kind of came back round, honestly? It's kind of how I feel right now. I was never a big Monster Hunter fan. It just passed me by. I'm not sure why. But that means that this is a fresh chance for me to take a new look at Monster Hunter World. So, all that being said, let's review Monster Hunter World. I'm going to go ahead and start out with the story on this one because, well, it's the shortest, honestly. And do this, and create that session. Now, the story goes that you're a new hunter, and there's a brand new continent full of monsters ready to be hunted and used for stuff. And that's what you do. Set out for the new land, hunt new things, and claim your own fortune and victory. I guess. Again, not a big Monster Hunter fan. But along the way, your ship is derailed and thrown asunder by a huge monster that gets agitated really easily and nobody knows why. So it's up to you to help establish the new colony and figure out what the heck is going on with this monster. Normally, I abbreviate stuff like this for this portion because I don't like to give away spoilers, but that's about it. And yeah, that's all I got. That being said, let's go ahead and move into the visuals, which I hope you can see right now are effing awesome. Yes, depart on this exposition. I have gloves. I swear to God I didn't unintentionally create a 50% of the new version of the people hunting River Tam. I swear. Although that is kind of cool now that I think about it. There's a lot of deep customization for your character. Getting us back on track. There's a lot of deep customization for your character. You can even go down and customize which color eye you want in which eye. There's a lot of really great facial tattoos and all kinds of neat stuff you can put on. And while I think that's honestly really, really great, it's all done in service so that you can be placed at a angle where you're not going to be seen with it, and you're not going to see your character up close too much. While I don't mind that level of customization, I honestly really like it a lot. I would like to see it a little bit more, and so far, I have yet to actually be able to see it. Mostly because most things take place to my back. Now then, let's go hunt us some monsters. Look for a campsite. I'll look for your campsite. That sounded a little worse than I thought it would. So, yeah. Just based entirely on what you can see here, this should tell you everything you would need to. This game is detailed beyond words. Now again, with the characters, that comes at a bit of a cost because my weapons and helmet, should I choose to actually wear the helmet, obscure most all of the customizations that I can make, making it a moot point. And the other problem with this is you don't have a body style slide, so you can't customize how your characters physically should look. Not to a great extent, anyway, but there we go. That being said, the detail that I give up for my character so that I can have this thing, I'm totally okay with. This is called a gun lance. You'll forgive me if it's not exactly news to anybody else, but this thing is amazing. It makes Squall's sword from Final Fantasy VIII looks like it just did not have what it took to do anything. The downside is there is no long-range shot to it. It is entirely a short-range based weapon, which honestly makes me wonder why even bother having the lance. Why not just make a gun? Yeah, fishing dude there. Which, you know, is okay. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, it's fun to use, and on more than one occasion I've gotten overwhelmed by using it, but that's beside the point. The main point is, just about every single weapon in this game is twice the size of your torso, and in my case, twice my body length combined, and coupling with the shield will make up more than about 2.5 of me. So, how do you go around slaying monsters? Pretty darn easily, actually. Ah, crap! One of these things. Alright. Now, let's see if I can't get a good drop on him. Oh, who am I kidding? Shoot you in the face! But yeah, as you can see, my lance does lots of damage. The gun, not so much. And seeing as how this thing can only be hit things at point-blank range, it becomes very awkward to try and figure out... Well, I suppose not figure out, but try and position yourself just right. Ah, crap. That being said, I can't always turtle up and... No, you leave my cat friend alone! Ah! Alright. Well, seeing as how we're here, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay aspect. And honestly, it feels solid. I'm kind of reminded in Dark Souls a little bit how it plays. It's similar in the lock-on aspect, the dodging and the rolling, and trying to avoid your opponent while also trying to hit them. Also in the way if I move a certain direction, I immediately just keep going that direction. Doesn't always work so great, but damn, I love this thing. Come on. This is one of the mid-range difficulty weapons I heard. So I figured, you know what, why not? Oh crap, I gotta reload. But, after that, I gotta go hunt him down. So... Okay. Now, as you can see, it becomes rather difficult trying to... Did I get him? No, I didn't. Crap. It can become a little difficult when you're trying to go through and make sure you hit him in just such a way, especially if you're a large, slow-moving character like mine. Come on. Get back here. The inability to run with your weapon drawn is a little perplexing, but nothing too bad. All the hits feel like they have a decent gravity to them. I never feel like I'm lacking for firepower or for just general feel of when something should be an impact. A lot of times in games, you'll get a feeling like something should have hit harder. I never get that with this. Now, there are points where I think it should have hit, like, you know, right there. That would have been nice. But it's neither here nor there for that. That's just part of the game mechanic that the gun can't fire quite as long a range, so it forces you to take a different aspect to it. Alright. Did I kill him? Is it dead? Nope, it's sleeping. Well, time to wake him up. And honestly, that's about it. The only real perplexing thing happens at the menu screen. You can't actually leave the game while you're on a hunt. So, if you actually do have to leave, you have to give up the thing from the beginning. And unfortunately, since the big draw of this is playing online with your friends, or whoever, that means you might have to abandon them to doing something they're not fully equipped for if you're the one leading the party. So, I don't know if that's a staple that you can't pause in the game itself, but it kind of feels like a design oversight. At least to me it does. Did I finally kill it? I killed him! Hell yeah! Let's collect me some monster meat here. And, like I say, since that's the big draw, honestly, this is a really good game with a really great concept. It delivers exactly what you'd want out of a multiplayer environment like this. Each person able to fill a different role with different weapons, and able to form a unique and cohesive squad. Plus, you don't always have to hunt. Like right now, I'm just on expedition, so You're reloaded. Well, anyway. If I wanted to, I could take this online and play with other people, and if I don't, I can explore by myself. Have fun that way. The one or two weird things that kind of irk me don't even come close to adding up to enough for me to say anything nearly awful about this game. All things considered, Monster Hunter World, as my first Monster Hunter game, I would definitely be more interested in this series after I played this. So, long story short, Monster Hunter World is definitely worth your time to buy, and wholeheartedly recommend at least checking it out on a rental. I don't know why I can't shoot my gun. I've got all the bullets. I'm gonna get surrounded by these things. But that's okay, because I have a giant lance that's still twice their body length. And that makes me happy. But, as always, these are just my opinions, and opinions are subjective. What did you guys think? Did you like the game? Do you think I'm just a blowhard who doesn't know what he's talking about, and this is actually a horrible version of Monster Hunter, and that if I went back and played him, I'd be horribly disappointed? Leave your comments down below what you think, and if you like what you saw, think about giving us a subscription or sharing us around a bit. Trying to grow the channel as always, and until next time, we'll see you later.